Hello. Well, tonight we're going to be in chapters 13, 14, and 15. And this is not quite as interesting as some of the others. You're going to see some genealogies and division of the land and a lot of things. And I'm sure with some detailed study, we can probably pull some very interesting things out of there. But at this point in time, just take a look at it. Just read through it and realize what the Lord is doing. He's dividing up Canaan. He's promised Canaan to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They are now getting it after 400 years. They're now in the land, and so it has to be divided, because when it was originally Abraham, it's all his. Jacob, all his. Isaac, all his. Jacob, all his. But now there's well over 1 million, possibly 2 to 3 million people. And so this land has to be divided up. And so when you get into chapter 13, what you find is Joshua is old. They've won a lot of battles. We just read about all the kings that they had defeated, but there was still a lot of land left to divide up, a lot of land left to conquer. And it's really up to the people to continue on, because Joshua is too old to lead them through all of the conquest. So he tells them later on, go finish the job. The Lord will be with you. The Lord's going to provide all this. We've noticed there's a couple of lands that they don't that they don't take. And one of the names is going to be so prominent going forward, and that is the Philistines. And we're going to see the Philistines here in their land. When we get into chapter 14, or chapter 13 talks about dividing the land east of the Jordan, and chapter 14 talks about dividing the land west of the Jordan, basically breaking up into all the different tribes and how they're going to get allocated. And then we get to chapter 15, and the only thing I want to point out in chapter 15 is, remember when Jacob was blessing his children and he gets to Judah, and he says, Judah, you're going to be the premier among your brothers. You're going to have a king come from you. Judah grows to be one of, if not the largest of the tribes. And so they get a very large amount of land. You'll see that some of that land is taken back a little later on as they're trying to divide everything up. But anyway, Judah, nearly the entire chapter of chapter 15 is Judah's division of the land. So enjoy, and we will talk more tomorrow. God bless you.